From how-to videos, makeup tutorials, sports, news, and content creators who have made millions bring content to everyone of all ages and backgrounds. YouTube users account for more than 1 billion hours of content a day. That accounts for around 5 billion YouTube videos watched a day. But what happens when shards of darkness creep in? Shards of mysterious happenings and sometimes downright sinister creators. Let's take a dive into a few of these videos as we discover YouTube's darkest videos. Donzel was born on September 10, 1947, in Glenmore. Donzel attended Beaver Local High School in East Liverpool and graduated in 1965. The 1964-65 yearbook revealed he was a library aide from 10th to 12th grade and went by the nickname Froggy at his school. Donzel was a retired plasma cutter for TP Tools and Equipment in Canfield, Ohio, and also spent time as a computer networker. Donzel used to have a channel, Plasmadude 47, and a second channel, Plasmadon 1947, that he ran in 2007 with the same variety content as his main. He was 59 to 60 years old at that time, but both of the accounts were hacked and removed. He made a new channel on August 17, 2012, just 1 month before his 65th birthday, and uploaded his first video on the same day. He posted a variety of content on his channel, including vlogs. On December 11, 2020, YouTuber Nick Crowley published a video on his YouTube channel bringing light to the fact that Plasma Masterdon could have possibly been a recently registered sex offender. Nick Crowley initially found this theory in a post on the r/morbidreality subreddit. The post on the subreddit linked 2 sex offender registry sites, both showing a person named Donzel Edward Owens, a 73-year-old man from Ohio, whom was arrested on August 19, 2019 for sexual imposition. He was 71 years old at that time, just 1 month before his 72nd birthday. His victim was an underage white boy. He allegedly grabbed the boy's genitals against the boy's will. The post theorized that Donzel Edward Owens and Plasma Masterdon were the same person, considering the similarities in their appearance. However, with further research, it has been found that Donzel states that his videos are by Donzel Owens Jr., and that he had an old personal YouTube channel belonging to Don that had no content. The channel was named after the channel's owner, Donzel Owens Jr. The sex offender registry site also lists Donzel Edward Owens' birthdate as September 10, 1947, which is the same birthdate that Don has listed in the About section of his YouTube channel. Donzel Edward Owens' car was a white 2005 Buick Century, which is coincidentally the same car that the Plasma Masterdon channel owner owns. As seen in the video, My Car 2005 Buick Century, a video where Donzel shows off his car. Plasma Masterdon has also made it clear that he lived in the same area as the convicted sex offender Donzel Edward Owens lives in, as he had posted vlogs of the town he and Donzel Edward Owens live in. Plasma Masterdon also frequently visited parks and festivals in this area, making the chances that Plasma Masterdon and Donzel Edward Owens were the same person very likely. 4 days after the post on r/morbidreality was posted, Plasma Masterdon announced on October 14, 2020 that he would likely step away from YouTube. The reason given was that his health was hindering his singing abilities. The video was Don's very next video after being exposed as a potential predator, which raised more suspicion that he had committed sexual misconduct. The last video from Plasma Masterdon was USA Thanksgiving November 26, 2020. It was uploaded on November 18, 2020, just 8 days before Thanksgiving 2020. On December 21, 2020, it was announced that Plasma Masterdon had passed away at Salem Hospital due to a lengthy illness. He was 73. There were no services, per Don's wishes. He was buried next to his parents at Columbiana County Memorial Park in East Liverpool, Ohio. A children's animation in the 80s called The Adventures of Mark Twain, a claymation movie about various stories based on the writings of, you guessed it, Mark Twain. is one of YouTube's creepiest claymation and haunt many children's lives to this day. It was broken up into different segments, and one particular segment has gone down in internet history when it was uploaded a good few years ago with the backstory that it was banned from television. As best we can tell, the segment was never banned from television or anything of the sort. It is, however, a pretty creepy story, and the weird claymation just adds to it all. The full video can still be found online, including right here on YouTube. Take a look for yourself. This particular video is really real. In 1987 in Chicago, during a broadcast on PBS of Doctor Who, the show was interrupted by a truly bizarre video of someone wearing a Max Headroom mask. The video, which only lasted about 30 seconds, saw the man talk directly to the camera in a mask before it cut away to him being spanked by a woman using a fly swatter. The broadcast was videotaped and became something of a local legend. However, the video surfaced again on YouTube years later and has since become one of the internet's favorite mysteries. The culprit, to this very day, has never been identified despite repeated attempts and investigations by internet sleuths. This is Tara. She was apparently built by a man named John Bergeron, who was on a mission to build the world's first pop star android. Except Tara is actually pretty scary. A YouTube user named CreepyBlog uploaded a video of the android eerily singing "I Feel Fantastic, Hey 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 and Run." It's safe to say she won't be making it in the industry anytime soon. A ton of theories about Tara have sprung up, the most popular being that the Tara's creator was a murderer and Tara wore his victims' clothing. Of course, it's far more than likely this android was just a scrapped project who continues to haunt us. Take a look for yourself. The Catacombs of Paris are underground ossuaries in Paris, France, which hold the remains of more than 6 million people in a small part of a tunnel network built to consolidate Paris's ancient stone quarries. This chilling footage was part of several documentaries, including an ABC Family Halloween special about the Catacombs of Paris, that were broadcast in the early 2000s. The Catacombs, a popular tourist attraction in France, contain dozens of tunnels filled with human bones, in which anyone can easily get lost if they're not careful. In the early 1990s, a group of cataphiles, people who study and explore the Paris catacombs regularly, was walking through the dark chambers of the ossuary when they found a video camera on the ground. The camera still had footage on it. As they watched, they heard disturbing noises. From the video, they could tell the man holding the camera was lost and had no idea how to escape. The more they watched, the more it became clear the man was going mad in the underground network of tunnels. The video ends abruptly with the man dropping his camera to the ground. To this day, no one knows who he was or if he ever managed to get out alive. Many believe that the movie As Above, So Below was inspired by this tragedy. It's really creepy to contemplate why exactly this guy was running in panic. The man was never discovered and his identity remains unknown, though there are speculations. Next time you take a stroll through the French capital, remember this: below you run many miles of tunnels, filled with the remains of 6 million people in their final resting place. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more of YouTube's darkest videos.